guys, today I'm going to show you how to make mobs parkour, and let's get into it. So first you want to go ahead and type in this game will command block output false, otherwise you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff on the screen. This is for Java edition. Yes, you can do this on Bedrock edition, but not everything I'm doing in this video. I'll show you how to do it on Bedrock edition in another video. But yes, I do have mods, but you don't have to worry because it has nothing to do with command block, so you're perfectly fine doing it in regular Minecraft. I just have this here so I can just instantly kill the villagers whenever we don't need them anymore. Like, go ahead and get the stuff in this chest. So you don't need the sign's completely optional. It's just helping with you if you want to find the commands faster, but you just want to get this stuff like there, like all these. These commands are just going to help us today with spawning villager on this Mario type thing. And this just makes it to where they can't walk. So you spawn them, we can disable walking, but like I said, if you don't have this on, this is what it's going to look like. Oh, this is what it's going to look like. So yeah, make sure you have this off. But if you want to get rid of all this, you want to just press F3 and then D. Hold down F3 and press D, and it's all gone. It's as if it never happened. So if you don't want items and stuff to like parkour pretty much, then here's what you pretty much want to do. If you want to make specific mobs, like you want a villager to be able to parkour but you don't want a husk to, then here's all you do. You go over here and you put in tag at E type equal villager, add P or can parkour. But if you just want to get this done faster, just add P and push always active, and now they can now parkour. But if you want other ones too, like tag at E type equal pig, add P, and you can go ahead and very much do that. And now they can parkour. First, we're going to have to find out which way you want to try it first. So if you want to test to make sure everything's working correctly in this tutorial, you press F3 and go in the direction. And today we're going to do negative X. So this way is negative X. So all we're going to do, here's what the command blocks are going to do. When the villager goes here and it takes this block as air, it's going to jump over it. But if you want to jump over more than one block gaps, in which you most likely want it to, then if you want to jump from here to here, then you're going to go ahead and make it test for this block. If it is air, then jump, but you want to make sure that if this block is air, don't jump. And then another one will do it. I'll show you how to do it. So first you want to just place command block here, repeating command block, press comparator, then push down a command block like this. Now here's all you got to do. Go here and type execute at E tag equal P, which is the tag we gave that villager. So it's not anything else that doesn't have the tag. So only the villagers and pigs can parkour. Run execute if the block in front of them and below them is air, and unless the block in front of them but another block and there is air, you just want to leave the command like that. So here's the command. If you want to go ahead and type it in, here's the full command. Okay, so once you have that typed in, you actually want to go ahead and copy this and paste it here. And then you want to go ahead and extend on that. So run execute at E tag equal P distance equal point 1 or period 1 and limit equal 1. This way it doesn't make all of them jump, it just makes the one that sees a block in front of them jump. Run data merge entity at E distance equal point 1 limit equal 1 and tag equal P, so make sure that it doesn't make anyone within one block of them, because this means one block away from them, but this makes it through only one of them gets it, and this makes sure that the person parkouring gets it. I'm going to type in motion. You want to put these like this. you want to go ahead and type minus, because that's the direction it's going in, 0.5, and 0.5, and 0.0. So this is moving forward, this is moving upwards, and this one just stays blank if they're jumping in the direction you want to. So here's a full command in chat, or if you just want to, then here's what it is. Just go ahead and slow down and pause the video if you need to and take your time, because I know that this is like it might be very hard to understand if you're not that much an expert at this. I'm not even an expert at this. I'm really dumb at command blocks. I barely know data merging. But pretty much all you've got to do is just make it to where the block in front of them is air. You just want to do this. So now, here's what's going to happen. You're going to release the villager, and I'm just going to go ahead and get a husk. And spawn a husk here. It's going to force the villager to jump across, and the husk can't because they don't have the tag. So you're going to go ahead and get the husk. And now we can go ahead and go to the next thing. And yeah, remember whenever we did pigs too? Yeah, pigs can also jump across because we made them, remember? So we do this and there you go. Now if you wanted to jump across here though, there's a reason why we typed the command we did. If we would have left it blank and just made it to where they could jump across here, they would just fall to their death because this block here is what they're jumping to. But actually, here's the thing. You want to make sure that they don't land on this block, because if they do, then whenever we type more commands later, they want to jump back and forth over and over. So here's what you want to do. You want to go ahead, they'll probably like push this villager back here, and see if they jump across. And see. Okay, so as you can see, jumped across, but oh. So let's actually make it extending to about, let's say 0.75. So if we go ahead and push the villager back again, okay, so it jumps a little too far. Let's just try 6.5. Whoops. Okay, looks like they did good here. So now they want to go ahead and jump across this gap. The only reason why this pig jumped across is because that other villager pushed it here on this block. But because the pig detected that this block was here and this one wasn't, it jumped across. So they pretty much boosted him to the other side. Alright. So now let's begin on step 2, which is 2 block jumps. Now all you want to do is you want to go ahead and copy this. That way you can press Control and then press the middle scroll button, which is what you do this, but press it down, you can copy its data and it'll be like this, or just paste it in here like into an empty one. But this time you want to go here to where it says unless the block, 2 blocks in front of this area, you want to do if block is there. Then you want to move forward and do unless the block, right, unless the block 3 blocks in front of them and under them is air. Then run. Oh, just leave it like this. You want to click always active again, and like the same thing, you want to copy this into this block. So we're just going to do this, and no, let's start. So you want to just copy this stuff to this block, and then type run data merge. You want to do the same thing pretty much, but you're going to have to change something at the motion part. So just type in command again. Make this. But this time you want to make it jump farther. So maybe like 1.5 and 0.6. And 0.0. Make sure that you don't get these periods and commas mixed up. Between, here's x 1.5 comma 0.6 comma 0.0 comma. So make sure you type it like this. Now you just want to go ahead and take a comparator and place it here. And as you can see, oops. That didn't go out plan. Okay. Maybe just do 0. Right. I completely messed up and that villager just fell to its death. Jump here, then jump here. So you want to go ahead, type the same thing in this command block, but this time you want to make it 0.7. Now we're going to make the final one jump over 3 blocks. Then I'm going to show you how to translate it to jump in this direction, this direction, this direction. So here's what you're going to do. I'm going to do the same thing. You want to copy this block over to here. You want to change the unless to if, and you want to add 1 over here. If unless block 4 1 air. You want to leave it like that. This. Go to copy this block again, but make it no redstone impulse. Or you could just simply copy it into the impulse. But okay. Then you just want to type the same thing. Data merge into 1 limit. This time you want to make it motion. Then 0. Let's try 1.0, 0.65. Let's see if this works. Oh, it did. So now that we made it like this, we're just gonna go ahead and get the pig to come over here. So and here we go. We just now made them all parkour like that. Now if you want to clear this, just do F3 and D and it's gone. And now that we've done that simple thing, we're going to go ahead and make it different this time. So now we're going to make it to where we're going to parkour this direction. I'm going to show you how to translate that. Just go ahead and start. So first, I'm going to go ahead and choose a direction and make sure which direction you want to go in. So now we're going to change it from X to Z. So it's now it's now positive Z. So you want to go ahead and make like a simple parkour course like this. I'm going to go to speed this section of the video up. Just remember to just do it like this. 1 block here, 2 blocks here, 3 blocks here. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. So, just to remind you, just 1 block gap, 2 block gaps, 3 block gaps. So now this is another parkour course, and remember this way is going Z with positive, so it's not negative Z, it's going positive Z. So here we got it going in this direction, and now here's what you want to do with the signs. If you want to make it to where it's easier to understand, you can know that this is going minus X, 1B, which is like minus going this way in 1 block, minus X, 2B, minus X, 3B. You can make them parkour as far as you want. Heck, you can make them parkour from here all the way to there, but you're going to have to figure out how the motion is going to work. But on Bedrock Edition, it's going to be different. Instead of using the motion commands, we're going to have to be using teleport commands. I'll go ahead and, if my little smooth brain can remember, I'll go ahead and put it in the top right corner, but here's all you want to do. So now that we made them parkour from there, we're going to make them parkour in this direction towards the emerald zone. I only have Optifine because for some reason it just pretty much just breaks my computer, so I'm just gonna special.
Oh my God!
Pretty much, if you want, you can copy this command and put it here, but you're gonna have to switch this number to here. But if you want to, you can, but just remember which ones you're copying. I'm gonna go ahead and clear my inventory real quick because we already got all the stuff we need right here. So you want to go ahead and do this and this, this. And I'm gonna show you how to make them do that. Alright. And like I said, this tutorial is not easy. If you don't know much about command blocks, then this is pretty much going to be a little complicated. But over time practicing, you'll be able to do it. For some reason, this may be surprising, but there's actually a lot more commands on Bedrock Edition than there is on Java. It's actually surprising, but here's all you got to do. So first, like I said, if you want, you can make this easier for yourself, so you know, like you can remind yourself that, hey, this is going this way, like one block. Go ahead and do this if you want. But remember, if you want to go ahead and copy these, you can, but it's probably easier if you do it like this. You just type the command like this, so this way you don't get it mixed up. And execute if block -1 there. No, 1. You want to go and type it like this, then error, and then unless the block 2 blocks in front of them. 2 blocks in front of them, like here is error. You're going to type always active. So here's what the command block is going to do. Understanding what it's doing is going to make it better. So say this is the villager, right? Now, yeah, Charles, we won't be needing you yet. I sure hope you don't fly a helicopter into someone. Okay, so pretty much here's all you gotta do. So you see here, this is what the command block is doing. It's checking if this block here is air, but if this block here is air, then it won't jump. That way it won't just jump into its death. But if this block isn't air, it will jump across and then land on here. It actually would jump over here, so that way it won't land here and jump back and forth. So pretty much, it will just be easy to do this. If you want, here, I'll go ahead and show explanation. So if we go ahead and do tag armor stand, if we go ahead and do this, then look, check this block here is air, and if it's air and this one isn't, it will jump across one block. Otherwise, it'll just jump across over here and die. So it'll just detect it like this, jump, jump, and then just go over here and it'll jump. As you can see, it works perfectly. So now you know how it can jump across, and just simply they'll know how to parkour. So let's get back to here, and let's place this here. As you can see, that pig right now really wants to get to those emeralds for some reason. It's either the pig eating emeralds or the villager stealing them. And you just want to go ahead and copy this command back into here. But like I said, do run execute at e distance equal 0.1 limit equal 1 tag equal p. So that way it won't make anyone that can't parkour, that's too close to them, jump. And then run data. Actually, you could just do this. Just do, instead of doing execute and all this stuff, you just type run data merge at entity at e distance equal 0.1 limit equal 1 and tag equal p. You could just do it like this, and then you want to type motion. You want to type it, oops, not like that. You want to type it like this. 0.0 because they're not going that direction now. 0.5 and then 0.5. So we do this, and now this. With that, now they both jump the call. Bye, Charles. So now the pig is running to get to the emeralds. But if we spawn a Mia, how you can see now they can jump across. So now we just want to go ahead and do the 2 block gap. So we want to do the same thing. Copy this over here, replace the unless. No. Here's this command block. Here's this command block, and here is the this is the repeating command block, and this is the impulse command block, and this is the comparator thing, right? Well, You pretty much want to go up to this block. You want to go ahead and copy the data and put it into here. So just copy this, place the command block here, and then paste it in here. And we just want to do that, right? Basically, you just want to do that. Then you want to go replace unless with if, and then you want to type unless, and then you want to go ahead and plus 1 here. So that's basically what we're doing, right? Well, that's all you gotta do here. So like I said, that thing I built, just go ahead and copy the data, put it here, replace unless with if, and as you can see there's a 2 here, so we're gonna go ahead and do if unless block here. We're gonna plus 1 there, so 3 air. Then just leave it like that. Put it on always active. Place comparator here. Command block here. Copy this data. Put it in here. 1 data merge entity at e distance equal 0.1 limit equal 1 and tag equal p. Then you want to type this in again, motion, make sure that's capitalized, 0.0, 0.6, and then minus 0.65, no, 0.65. Now whenever they're over here, they should jump. Yeah, there we go. You didn't see anything. Chesley! Come on, Chesley, you can do it. Oh. There's gonna be a problem, because they're gonna jump back to this block, so if you want to make it to where they 5 like this, and then alright, now they land here and they won't go back and forth. So let's go ahead and try something here. Alright, let's see how it is now. Alright, so now as you can see, this is how they parkour. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the last jump here. Remember, if you want, you can just do this. Plus 2. Or just Z. 2. You can just type this again if you want. Whichever one makes you feel comfortable. And once again, you want to go ahead and copy this into here. Always active. Replace the unless with an if, and then go ahead and add an unless this. I'm going to add another one here. Add a command block again. Copy, paste. Run data merge entity at e. The distance equal 0.1, limit equal 1, and tag equal p. Motion 0.0, 0.6, 5, 0.1.0, and go ahead and test it, and Spawn Husk, motivate them. Oh no! think that they were right here, and they pretty much, since you're falling, decided to jump over there. Whoopsie daisy. Let me just fix that real quick. They're not fighting for emotion, they're fighting for their life. Brandon, you can do it. Brandon, you wanna die? Yay, Brandon, you did it! Oh man, I missed him. Wherever that music goes. So here's the thing, if you don't want to do all this, I'm pretty much going to have this at the beginning of the video. If you don't want to go through all this time, that's okay. I'm going to try to figure out how to translate it into the description. All you got to do is follow my steps. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and, now that I showed you how to translate it, I'm going to go ahead and translate it to the other sides real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the rest in the description if you don't understand it. Then I'll just show you how to copy it, and I'm going to show you how to make it to where it'll do it anywhere in your world. All you got to do is copy these command blocks. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. That wasn't supposed to happen. See, this is what I mean. If it does that, then just go ahead and make it where they jump further. Or make it to where this part is less. Whichever one you want to do. Uh-oh. Not again. Homer Simpson doing some parkour. Dang. Oh no, you killed Homer! Alright, so like I said, you want to make them jump higher and farther if it does that. So now, if they jump, uh-oh. Bo thinks he's Homer. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So, as you can see, we have a problem here. Now when they jump here, they're going to jump back. So here's what we're going to do to make sure that doesn't happen. We're going to add a cooldown. So all you're going to do is go to each of these command blocks and place one going the other direction, like this. So you might want to move these, but if you don't want to, then yeah, you might want to move these pretty much, but it is pretty simple. Just hold down Control, and then you want to go ahead and press the middle scroll button, and then when it says in PT, destroy it. Go copy the data. Then you can go ahead and just move these up. And place a command block here. So all you want to do is just do this. This over here. I just want to go ahead and place. I just want to go ahead and go to each one of these and place an empty command block like this. Just if you want to go ahead and copy the data, just play it wasn't a complete spot. But if you're going to go ahead and use like this and copy it, basically. Then just place all the command blocks. But I'm going to copy the data. So here's all you got to do. Just go here and push. You're going to go here pretty much and just want to go ahead and copy this from this command block. After you place all these here, we're going to make all these empty, right? Oops. Just empty command blocks at the end of all these. This will add a cooldown and it'll make it to where they won't infinitely jump like that. So here you just want to place command blocks like this. You want to go here and you want to go ahead and type this. You want to go ahead and you see here, just copy this, push it in here. This time you want to delete it all the way back where it says run, and then you want to do tag that E distance equal 0.1 or limit just do 0.1 here. Remove P or do add PC. Just do that. You want to go ahead and do the same thing. So copy, go to the command block, paste, delete it until it has a run here. Tag that E, this is equal 0.1, add PC. So you just want to do the same thing through all of them. Alright, so now that you've done all that, here's what we're going to do next. I'm going to go ahead and place a repeating command block, make sure it's empty like this, but I'll just get rid of these. We're going to do execute if entity at E tag equal PC. And you want to go to get one comparator, and you want to get one repeater like this. I'm going to go ahead and make it like this, and then we're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and do another one here. And we're going to do this. Tag at E, tag equal PC, remove P. Then you want to go ahead, and actually we're going to make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 repeaters like this. Tag at E, tag equal PC, add P. Then you want to have a repeating command block here. Tag at E, remove, tag at E, remove PC. So now this will add a cooldown to where it'll make them jump slower. So, oh yeah, we didn't do this yet. Just jump there instead. See, as you can, alright, now as you can see, it actually jumps slower now. So, there. And now they won't infinitely jump. This adds a cooldown and makes it to where every time they jump, it'll add a cooldown before they can jump again. Now it can jump again. Now continue translating, but from now on, copy the data in this block, put it here, delete all the way to the run command, and do what I did. Otherwise, you can wait until the end of the video and just copy all of the data whenever I show you it. Because, like I said, this is a little complicated to remember all of it whenever you just now started on it. I'll go ahead and show you these command blocks, all these command blocks except these two, because these two aren't really important, so let's keep on going. So, like I said, copy this, put it in here. Go all the way here, tag at E, tag equal P, add PC. This tag at E, distance equal 0.1, add PC. There you go. Now just keep on doing this. Now that we translated this, we're going to translate these. So we don't really need these command blocks now. But now we're going to make these from positive to negative. So we just want to add a minus, like here basically, to all of the numbers. Go through all the numbers pretty much. Alright, and now we've made it to where they can jump in every direction. But like I said, if you have trouble with this, at the end of the video, I'm going to make it simply where I'll tell you for each command block you have to lay out. Just go ahead and let's go ahead and just have this. And go ahead and make a course here. Look at that. Parkouring. Oh, what are y'all doing? Right, so now they're able to parkour like this. Just here. You could even make this where monsters can parkour too if you want them to come after. Uh-oh. But as you can see, we did that. So here's the thing. Once you leave window distance, so pretty much you can do this in Bedrock too, but not the exact command, but I'll show you the command. Pretty much once you leave the window distance, however, all these are stopped. So if you want to basically plant all these and make it to any mob, or whichever mobs you want to parkour anywhere you want, you just want to simply try to find the middle of your command blocks like this, and type this. Slash force load, add swiggly 30, 30, 30, 30. Now, all these are now going to be permanently loaded. So now, if we go ahead, so now if we go ahead and leave, and we just go here and this, okay. We go ahead and just wow, that was a perfect look at that. Alrighty then. You can spawn villagers here and look at that. They start parkouring. So if we go ahead and just break a whole bunch of blocks around here pretty much. Just alright, let's see how they do. Oh. This was just practicing, I guess. Okay, I don't think. Oh, you're doing so well too. One of your escape. Come on, man, you gotta get out of here. No! Well, thanks, he just... Oh, he tried to juke him. Oh, you did? Oh, what the... Okay, I don't think you're that smart, bro. Wait, you at least work, son? Oh, he's gone. Oh, wait, this guy's still alive. He survived. He survived. Just gonna... Oh, no! I wasn't really gonna blow you up. I was gonna blow him up. There we go. There you go. Oh, good luck. Let's see how long he lives. Oh, that's smart. Oh, he's coming over to you. You have to get out of here. Oh! Oh, he did. Oh, well, he's by 0 rounds, I guess. The other one already died. So as you can see, I've just now split them all into the sections. All you gotta do is go to the description and see diamond section. If you want this command block, it'll be 1 under diamond section, and that will be the command inside this block. For 4, it'll be the command inside this block under iron section. It'll be blue section blue slash diamond, white slash iron, gold slash yellow, or red slash redstone. Actually, I'll just put them all like the ore. Alright, so just know that all these command blocks are all on repeat and active. Repeat, repeat, repeat. All of these are on repeat and active. All of these are need redstone and impulse. We'll go ahead and let you copy down all these in the description. But all you gotta do is just simply copy these. And once you copy them, you just want to place them like it is right now. Once you've placed those, remember what you need to do. You want to go here, and if you want a villager to parkour, you just type this in: tag at E, Minecraft pillager at P. And these don't matter, but this here does. You want to go here and execute with entity at E, tag equal P. You want to place one comparator here, one comparator here. Tag at E, tag equal P, remove P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have this, and you have 7, and then this. I'll leave these in the description, but you're gonna have to follow these steps here. So anyways, after you have all these here, it should work. Let me know if it doesn't work. After you have all these here, it should work. All you gotta do is copy all those, paste into the command blocks to place them all like this, having these on repeat and always active, having these all on redstone and impulse, and having these on repeat, and just adding whichever you want to parkour. So as you can see, a husk, a pig, and an armor stand can parkour right now. So can a villager. As you can see, it works pretty well. Mainly most of the time to be able to control where you want to go too. Looks like this pig is coming over here to here. Anyways, that's the end of the Java Edition tutorial, and now I'm going to go to Bedrock Edition and show you how to do it on there. Goodbye.